but a god you shall always be.
Starting off on Town and City. Pretty neutral pick because either one of these characters can...
So one thing Felix will never do is take horse to Smashville.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
That's a bad look. Definitely going to get forward thrown on that
I've definitely
stage.
seen horse kill more people at 0 than I wish I ever did.
Yes.
Numbers like at least 20.
It's not cool.
It's very disgusting.
It's like, oh, hey, that's kind of neat the first time you see it, but like by the 10th time, it's like, okay, this is not okay.
Yeah, it's very strong and should definitely. Felix though.
You're saying very strong. Very strong is Fox's up there.
Very strong. And Felix, did Felix find the tech? Has he discovered the technology? The
Been doing a lot of drills, which might be the tech. Is drill the new tech?
No,
Okay.
drill is not the new tech. But drill may be part of this new strategy, which is the new tech. Okay, good.
Tech?
Well, good on him. Very important he gets those techs so it's not he's dead every single time. Just like that.
Falling up air. Smacks him.
It's very weird, but like falling up air from Ness feels like it hits like below him almost.
Yeah, the hitbox is definitely a little bit mysterious.
Oh, it was trouble. Every time I seen a Ness PK Thunder to himself to like the lower edge of the platform, I'm always very scared that they're not gonna actually.
Felix takes game 1. Pretty convincingly, actually. He had a pretty good command of the stage and the flow of the match the whole time. So
I think this is a best of 3 as well.
interesting.
Which is
Now-
very scary.
Felix was, I believe he was seeded 5th.
That sounds about right.
And he might be able to actually meet that expectation should he break new ground and defeat Horse.
That would definitely help him a lot, I would say, to go ahead and differentiate himself from the potential players on the lower half. I think the lower half of PR was very close this season, and as many people as we can get out there to go ahead and deliberate the next PR potentially would definitely help a lot. So.
So he went to Duck Hunt, which is actually an interesting pick as a counter pick for Ness because people usually pick the stage against Ness.
Horse is just a huge fan of the stage. He's always taking people here for the longest time. He has the tree there for timing people out if needed. And I think he knows a lot of the gimmicks with transformations and the platforms. You know what he doesn't know?
He doesn't know not to air dodge.
He doesn't know the gimmick of up air. Up air is a very strong gimmick. So, very curious to see what he does here.
This is actually super different than how the Horse Felix sets usually go. Usually Horse kind of stomps him.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty common actually for Horse to just go beating a bunch of these Nesses. He's been doing it for a while now. He's been pretty consistent. So, oh, is he going to get anything? No. Run inside. Go ahead and try to yo-yo him off. Fortune does not get the...
Okay. Good old back throw. 73% though, not looking super great, but he can make the percent back if he gets a few good confirms.
I mean, that's one big thing about Ness. He's a very explosive character in terms of the amount of damage he can do. Does quite a bit, especially with...
Oh, the counter pick is not coming into play for Horse here.
This is risky right now. Down 70% or 100%. Ooh, and needs to find an answer here in order to take this game.
Felix had that if he had only done one more up air on the bush. That would have shield poked or broke the shield. Oh, big damage. Edgar, oh, no.
And this is kind of bad here now for Ness. He needs to find something here and put himself in a better position. I would say like 10-15% more for Fox, and he's... Rage is going to be a huge factor now. Can get a back throw kill. Oh, that's it.
Okay,
wow.
he does it. And it looks like this is a best of 5. So Felix up 2-0 against the person who could most accurately be described as a bracket demon for him.
I would say the biggest bracket demon.
Yeah.
Do we have another game after this?
So game 3, we got going back to Duck Hunt, which, again, I strongly disagree with. I feel like this stage is way better for Fox than it is for Ness. Just regardless of how a horse feels about it.
Yeah.
I feel like he definitely should have gone to FD.
I could see that. Definitely.
FD or potentially Smashville if possible. Either one of those would
He just likes the idea of being able to camp here and zone really hard the area. So
But that wasn't really what happened. He kind of got zoned and got camped a little bit by Felix. Felix was running away for a good, 45 seconds in the last game.
yeah, I mean, he's definitely not doing the prep here to go and finish it. He's definitely landing a lot of these big moves. I've seen him landing a few bears here, which tend to take stocks pretty early. But overall, using these to rack up percent and not to go ahead and get these kills, which he's desperately needing here.
This one is looking a little bit closer so far. What's funny is Fox is basically just a kill percent right now. A back throw, I do believe, would kill.
Well, I mean,
Complete and full rage, especially now.
oh, that's it. Yeah,
That was a really good interaction.
I like that a lot. And that was Wolfen's issue. He did the wall jump tech. So when you tech off of a wall, if you're holding any direction, when you hit the tech button, you will wall jump off of the wall regardless of whether your character can or can't. And if your opponent is ready for it, it can lead to a ton of jank. So it's something you have to be very aware for. If you just hit the L or R button without holding a direction, you just hit the tech and stay in place. So something really important to keep in mind. Right now, one stock difference though. I mean, 47% difference. Very little.
Yeah, Felix will have to make a little bit of a comeback because he is currently down, a good 60%. But Fox's damage output, very good. Down smash, yeah, game's over.
Is the reverse 3-0 coming?
If it is, I'll personally be pretty sad because I would like to see Felix actually finally beat Horse. As funny as it is that he always loses to Horse, it would be interesting to see him beat him.
Doesn't just always lose to Horse.
He always loses badly.
Always loses badly to Horse. I saw him lose to Horse last time in 2 minutes. In 2 games. Like,
that's rough. But yeah, Dreamland, exactly what I expected. Tri-platform.
and yeah, I mean, the platform's going to be pretty strong here for Felix. Overall, it really comes down to whether Horse can adapt to what the stage is. And you know what? Maybe at the end of the day, you're right. That stage maybe wasn't doing too good for Horse, and maybe he just adapted to Felix at this point. Maybe this stage actually might bring it in a little more light and help him out.
Big damage already coming through for both people, actually.
Ooh,
Gets
this
caught
is
with the
going to be
PK
good.
Fire. Double PK Fire is definitely a Horse favorite.
And his PK Fires have been pretty good with catching him off stage at the very least. Not so many on stage, but that move can be very difficult to find. And this can be an interesting situation. Has to use the PK Thunder too. Ooh, and just kind of let back on stage after that failed. But is that going to kill? Okay.
Whoever gets the first stock here will be in a huge advantage.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
now it's Horse.
yeah, and it really comes down to whether at this point Felix can be explosive to take the stock. The stock here on Horse is all extra credit. Everything he gets is just going to assist him in the next one. That's it? Is this it?
I am going to be very sad if Felix lets that get to him.
This is the issue now. Is Felix in his own head?
It's rough.
Because he lost that stock. He was keeping it close. He's like, you know what? I can go off stock, finish the second one, end this game. Basically kills himself after making a bad decision. Goes back to Town and City.
Yeah, he didn't need to go off and try for the fair footstool, but he did it anyway.
Do we have no DSR?
Who knows?
I don't know. I probably wouldn't have allowed this if DSR was active. I would have definitely asked about it at the very least. So it seems very interesting of a pick from Horst himself, but we'll see what happens here.
Horst definitely getting hit by a lot of the combo starters, but not getting hit by the actual combos. Which, I mean, if you have to get hit by something.
Yeah, you definitely want to get hit by the lowest amount of damage possible. And I mean, right now, pretty good lead here, 60%, 7%. And
oh, that was a really bad side.
That was almost PK. That PK fire almost did a lot of work onto Fox's Phantasm. So, and Horse above him, never a place you really want to be against the Fox. That up air, super devastating and powerful, can kill people at almost any percent above like 70, and is extremely powerful.
Yeah. Now, this is good by Felix. He's running away. He's not pressing the advantage. He's not throwing himself onto Horst's shield.
Oh,
that was a good nair.
That's huge. Taking the first stock here with only 68%. It's going to lead to being
now he's off stage.
Oh, okay, this is dangerous, though. That's it. Whew! Final stock. Game 5. Someone's got to win here.
Ooh, that was a good 50% he got right there.
Yo, let's go.
Oh, Horst gets a grab.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Fair, fair.
Oh, back air.
Back air.
This is trouble. Oh.
Okay, misses the PK fire. Dash attack.
PK fire could have been a lot of trouble there for Felix.
Dash attack.
Up airs. Up air stream. He's got to get out of there.
Oh, nair out of shield. Misses the down smash, both of them.
Yeah, and this is really intense here. This is a very high-pressure situation. None of these players really want to go home.
Yeah, Horst doesn't want to blow his near perfect record. Oh, the F smash! He did the Wolfen.
Oh, that it?
Gel up smash! He did it! He finally beat He finally beat Horst. That's nuts! Oh, look at him.
Get that camera on him. That man is dead. D-E-D dead.
Man. Let's go, Felix.
Goes in and shakes his hand.
Oh, jeez.
Well played. Wow. But I think we saw some last-minute matches finishing up. Kiraflax, Udiketo playing, Dio and Skylar.
Is Kiraflax, Udiketo, and losers?
Yes.
Okay. So
all
it's
winners
like he
matches.
did in fact beat him.
Yes.
Okay.
And then